Klaatu, Barada, Niktu.
Oops, I'm sorry. I guess I taped over your Halloween sound effects.
We need atmosphere to cast the cootie spell on George Jamal.
Are you sure this is working?
It's gotta work. If George punches my arm again, I'll end up in a cast.
It's gonna work. Just need a drop of toad Hey guys! Look at this!
I never noticed this crypt before.
Olden.
Hey, look! There's a picture of some old ladies.
Prissa and Chrissa Olden.
Yikes!
What was that? Hello? Anybody there?
Oh, listen, Chrissa, we have visitors.
Great Gorgon, Prissa, will you help me out? Oh, my aching back.
I still don't understand what happened last night. It was just a little cootie spell. It couldn't actually wake up the dead.
Tell that to the Olden sisters.
Who are the Oldens anyway?
The first time I heard about them was during Halloween many years ago. Thank you!
I know you wanted the ballerina costume, Mona, but the store was sold out. Besides, a vampire is more appropriate for Halloween.
But do they always wear drapes as a cape?
Sometimes. It seems to work. Look at all the candy you got.
Oh, right. A vampire is kind of fun. Let's go do some more houses, Daddy. How about that one, up there?
Oh, no, sweetie. That house has been empty a long time. That's the Olden mansion.
The Olden mansion?
Legend has it that the Olden sisters, Chrissa and Prissa, were the last surviving family members who lived there. Until they went crazy.
Some say Chris and Prissa were really witches.
I just thought of something. If it weren't for that one Halloween night, you might have gone on to become Mona the ballerina.
Now that's scary.
I'm not afraid of some old witches. I can take care of myself. Take that and that. No one messes with.
Hey, wise guy. It's time for my kung fu workout.
Leave him alone, you big bully! You can come out now, Charlie. He's gone.
So my plan worked.
Which plan? The one where you threw your lunch money at him to slow him down?
I don't have to listen to this. Hey, where's Mona?
Over here! I found the vial that I dropped last night. Aren't these flowers pretty?
Hey, Lily! I'm an Olden witch. I'm coming out of my crypt to eat your brain.
Charlie, stop it!
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to scare you.
Don't be silly, it was my fault. I was so busy picking these flowers that I didn't see you coming. Thank you. Well, toodaloo.
My vampire intuition is picking up something very suspicious. Come on, let's follow that spooky lady.
I thought the Olden mansion was abandoned.
It was, until now. Hey! Now that they're gone, we can check out the house. Do you see anything? It's hard to tell. Wait a minute. I can see something brewing, and... Oh! I've seen enough to convince me that these aren't any ordinary ladies.
Mom, Dad, guess what I saw at the... Oh.
Mona, this is Jane and Joan.
How do you do? I'm Joan.
And I'm Jane.
Pleased to meet you both.
Jane and Joan are distant relatives of the Olden family. They've come to fix up their family mansion.
You're not afraid of upsetting witches?
Oh, Mona, that's just a silly legend.
Oh, a lover of superstitions. Isn't that cute? Joan, you are so awkward. May we use your washroom?
Certainly. It's down the hallway.
Jane and Joan have invited your mother and me to visit the Olden mansion.
You're going to the mansion? Now?
We won't be gone long.
Excuse me, I just remembered I have to check on some, homework.
Quit fidgeting. Great Gorgon, Prissa. I can't take you anywhere. It's back where we came from if you mess this up.
Chrissa and Prissa Olden.
It's not polite to snoop, young lady. We'll be sure to deal with you later.
So I looked it up and found out that the incantations for cooties and raising the dead are almost identical, except for Belladonna.
Belladonna is made from the nightshade plant. That stuff was growing all around the crypt.
That's what supercharged the spell and summoned up Chris and Prissa Olden instead.
Why was that lady picking deadly nightshade yesterday?
Because Joan is Prissa and Jane is Chrissa. They're using nightshade to cast a spell. My parents are in danger. Come on! I can't see my mom and dad. I just see Prissa and Chrissa preparing something in their pot.
Eye of newt, spider's web, and several pinches of belladonna.
They're preparing a spell, all right. We have to get in there and stop them before they give some to my parents.
We can sneak in here.
Quick, let's hide in here. Uh-oh! What's happening?
You can come back, Prissa! I found our visitors. We'll just keep our nosy little friends locked in here until after our seance tonight.
I may have summoned you out of the crypt, but I can still send you back.
That may indeed happen. At exactly 9 o'clock, the crypt will call back its dwellers.
Yeah, nice knowing you, prune face.
Oh, but there's no rule that says that we have to be the ones to go back. Did you really think we invited your parents over to visit our house?
Leave them out of this, you dusty old witch.
Oh, how lovely. We have company joining us for tea time. Sugar, anyone?
Great Gorgon, Prissa. You're always ruining the dramatic effect. You know how hard it is to be taken seriously in this witching business.
Well, I just don't think it's any reason to be rude to our guests.
Enough! It's time to cast the spell. Since your parents are late, we'll have to send you two back to the crypt.
No!
And how about we turn you into a toad? The classics never fail. Prissa, read the incantation.
Dragon's breath of fire, your home a funeral pyre. The crypt will be your new abode, while Mona be a slimy toad.
I don't understand. Why are they still here? What have you done?
Chrissa, what's happening to you?
It's past your bedtime, you cronies. Time to go back where you came from.
I'm glad the Historical Society decided to restore the crypt. I prefer Krissa and Prissa sealed inside for another 100 years.
I'm just glad my parents had car trouble, so they were late getting to the mansion.
Anyway, the Olden sisters are gone for good.
And my parents think it was the renovation cost that scared them off.
Hey, I have good news! George Schmidt won't come anywhere near me anymore. Rumor has it, he's got cooties.
Well done, Mona the crony.
Attack of the Arilla Pod people! Nothing beats this ultra-limited Japanese VIP Collector's Platinum Edition!
This does. The latest spine-tingling mystery from Agatha Misty.
I've got you both beat. Want some?
Guess what I heard? Agatha Misty just moved into the old Potter mansion on the hill.
The one they say is haunted?
Yes. I bet she chose it for that very reason. The creepy inspires mystery writers. It's Agatha Misty!
Oh! Igor! What on earth are you doing?
Unruly fans, Miss Misty.
What? Yours truly tans?
Miss Misty! Hi! I'm Mona the Vampire, and these are my...
Must stay away from Agatha Misty.
Breath! No! That's 3 weeks worth of allowance down the drain.
Very mysterious behavior.
There's no mystery. They're just snobs. And they're gonna pay for ruining my comic book.
I bet Miss Misty gets a lot of creepy inspiration from this place.
Yeah, well, I'm here looking for creepy compensation.
My vampire senses tell me this novel holds some clues. The Hexed mansion welcomed its new occupants, a famous writer and her faithful butler to its eerie abode. Both were unaware that the mansion's hex had made them its slaves.
It is haunted!
Now they owe me a new bell, too.
We better read more about this hex before battling the mansion. The Hexed mansion shook with delight. Famous writer and her humble servant were making fine slaves. Soon their souls would belong to the Hexed mansion forever.
Hey! Wait a minute. Igor spoke to us at the car, so he can't be hexed.
Of course he's hexed. He's like the mansion's spokesperson. Remember how weird he acted? And his bad breath?
Oh, don't remind me.
That proves it. Agatha wasn't snubbing us. She's hexed.
This book is her cry for help. And listen to this. Once the Hexed mansion has exhausted its enslaved inhabitants, it transforms them into dust.
Wow. That explains what happened to the mansion's former owners, the Potters.
And Miss Misty and Igor are headed for the dustpan next.
Well, I guess we should save them. As long as they pay for my comic book and my bike bell.
The gate's open this time.
Of course. A worthy opponent always knows when you're coming.
Rats. Let me try. Ow.
Watch out!
My dad's flashlight. Now they're really gonna pay.
I was expecting this. The heroes. That's us. Twist, the deceptive door knocker to gain access to the mansion.
It worked!
Miss Misty! Miss Misty! We've come to save you!
Is this an earthquake?
Our heroes had escaped danger for now. Next, they would discover the famous writer was held prisoner near a circular room of doors. This must be the place.
Escape while you still can!
The Potters! The mansion had Igor writing the writer's next novel to lure more innocent people into its lair.
It could take him decades.
This really is serious.
It's you, little no-goodniks again!
Zatman, I think now's a good time to settle up.
Excuse me, sir. Miss Misty owes me for my comic book and my bike bell that you ruined. There's also the question of my dad's broken flashlight.
Igor, snap out of it! The mansion has placed a hex on you!
No hex! You disturb how me write!
Then maybe you could write a check for my friend here. We're in the belly of the beast.
The walls are closing on us!
What does the book say?
Certain doom awaited our heroes.
That's it?
It was time for the mansion to really clean house. Use that broomstick to block the walls.
Take that, you creepy casa!
That was too close.
We need a way out!
Closing walls, closing walls. Got it! Where are the trapdoors for the closing walls? There's a trap. That's it! There's a trapdoor underneath that rug.
Somebody help me!
It's Agatha! She's trapped upstairs! Having no further use for the eccentric famous writer, the mansion decided to turn her to dust like the others before her. But first it would deal with our heroes. The book said that they were the crawling guardians of the mansion.
Read, Mona, read!
Ow!
It got us!
In haste, the heroes neutralized the chains with acetic acid to free themselves.
Acetic acid?
Like vinegar? Yeah, but where are we gonna find that?
There's vinegar in these.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I tell you to leave Miss Misty alone. Now you no-goodniks are in really big trouble.
I don't think so. The Hexed mansion controlling you is no match for Zatman, Princess Giant, and Mona the Vampire. It's not nice to laugh at others. Let's see how you like this.
No!
Great job! Did it say in the book to do that?
No, I just got mad. Go ahead, I'm right behind you.
Mona? Mona?
faulty furnace and a cracked foundation is a real recipe for disaster. Thank goodness you kids were here to help her out.
What? This girl didn't clean my trout. She saved my life.
I know, I just said that. Turn up your hearing aid, Ms. Misty.
What?
Turn up your hearing aid, Ms. Misty.
That's much better. What happened to Igor?
He got out okay. He asked me to deliver this letter to you.
Oh my. It's Igor's resignation letter. Oh, just as well. His breath was driving me mad.
I'm so glad. I really couldn't wait a couple of decades for him to write your next book.
My. You are an exceptionally mysterious little girl.
Thank you. I try my best.
Replacing your bike's broken super spook horn is super urgent.
You're lucky there weren't any ghouls on the road. We would have been totally unprotected.
I know, but the new Super Spook GT 2000 model will blast the eardrums off even the creepiest of creeps.
Hey there, lucky losers. What are you wearing to my charity masquerade party tonight?
We're going as ourselves. We're not posers.
Angela, are you actually inviting us to one of your parties?
Of course. You really have to be there. Your talents will be quite an addition to the festivities. Catch you all at the party. Don't forget, my party's laser light show starts exactly at 9, and it's expensive. My parents spent so much money on just decorating the party, it'll barely make a profit for the library's Ghouls Rule charity.
That's why my family are having a no-frills garage sale.
Figures. We like frills.
Wow! It's spooktacular!
I see you're interested in the Super Spook Horn GT 2000. Excellent choice. Well, let me tell you, I got the deal of the millennium for you! $10.99? Gee, that's only $1 more than the GT $19.99.
I'll take it.
Good! And what about you, young man? Can I interest you in some fly-eye reflectors?
Yeah! I'm glad we got out of there.
Yeah, that salesman reminded me of... Carney Carson.
You mean the Carney Carson? That ghost who lived in the polyester power suit?
Yeah.
Wow! I can't believe how I ever lived without these reflectors. He's right. Now people will see me coming from any direction.
Sorry, you didn't see your arm. Maybe you should put a reflector on it.
Ghouls Rule!
That looked like the Phantom Dog Catcher.
But we locked the spirit inside the Book of the Slimy eons ago.
Right, and the book is safely locked away in my... Uh-oh, the garage sale! I've got to get home. Keep your eyes open for any more creepy stuff!
Good news! Our sale has made over $75.
That should buy the library some new books.
That's great, but... Whoa! Oh, no. This box isn't supposed to be out here. Please let it be here. Oh, no. Where's the Book of the Slimy?
The book of what?
It's just my most cherished scrapbook.
I think I sold it. Sorry, Mona.
I know you didn't mean to, Mom, but you may have brought about the end of the world as we know it.
Your friend George bought it.
George? George must have had the book in his knapsack. He was in the bike store when we saw the polyester power suit, and he was outside when we saw the Phantom Dog Catcher.
George released ghoul spirits from the Book of the Slimy.
Oh, no! Remember how bad it was last time the book went missing?
It's even worse this time. So many more ghouls have been crammed into the book now.
We have to get it back.
I bet he's home getting ready for Angela's party.
It'll be faster if we take the bus.
Good thinking, Zapman. There's
There's George with Lawrence.
Please stop! Let us off here!
Sorry, I can't let you off at an unscheduled stop.
This is the book to end all books. After you read it, you'll never have to read another book again.
Wow, okay, I'll buy it.
We have to get to Lawrence before he opens the book.
What are you kids doing? That door's for emergencies only.
This is an emergency! It's about the fate of the whole town! The whole world, possibly!
Well, the fate of the world is going to have to wait until we get to a scheduled stop.
Fine, but you'll be held responsible for an unscheduled ghoul attack. They're gone! Ah!
There's the Book of the Slimy!
Let's get it! Cyborg Phantom!
That's right, you units! I'm back, and you can't stop me a second time!
Oh yeah, Mona the Vampire, Satman, and Princess Giant will stop you again!
Just wait until the party tonight. I'll summon all the ghouls in the book, and we'll conquer the world!
Sorry, the gas pedal got stuck.
If the Cyborg Phantasm can summon all the ghouls from the book, he may be unstoppable.
Nothing's unstoppable. We just need the right ammunition. We need a pocket secretary to deactivate the Cyborg Phantasm, a dry cleaning bag to capture the polyester power suit, and your Zapparama to fight the others.
We just have to hope that Lawrence will be at the party with the book.
He wouldn't miss that. Everyone in town will be there. Okay, so we'll meet at Angela's party in a couple of hours.
Glad you guys finally made it. See our new retractable pool cover? It's the latest.
Thanks again for finally inviting us to one of your parties, Angela.
Yeah, and that's a really interesting dress.
It's my tribute to Alice in Wonderland's Looking Glass. Here, this is for you, and you, and you. I told you I needed your talents, so go on, start serving.
She invited us just so we could be her waiter slaves?
Well, I quit.
Wait, as waiters, we'll have great mingle access to locate Lawrence and the Book of the Slimy. Where is he?
Yum.
Did you find the Book of the Slimy?
No, but I did find these caviar cream tarts delicious.
Mona, I saw Lawrence give the Book of the Slimy to Angela.
Angela, no!
Wow!
Too late, human unit. In mere seconds, my loyal ghoul gang will be free to serve me!
I'm tired of waiting in this wretched darkness! Let me out!
I'm the master of the book, and I decide who has the right to come out. So, wait your turn.
I'm the oldest and should come out first! Time to teach you some respect, Cyborg! Whoa! Boy, do you have a microchip on your shoulder!
Mona, look behind you! Simon, do something!
No books rule!
Wow! What was in the Zapparama?
Bookbinding glue.
Time to start assimilating, human units. silly human. That device can't hurt my electronic eardrums.
Time to get low-tech. Hey, let go of me! Time to make use of your fashion sense. Gotcha! All right, Mona! It's not over yet!
I don't need the others. I'll assimilate you human units all by myself.
You ruined my party! You just had to go and switch the pool cover!
Well, you were right, Angela. That pool dance floor is the latest.
Oops, sorry.
George, you klutz! I'm uninviting you!
Justice is served. Huh?
Mona, did you see that? Cool costume.
I wonder. Dear Vampire Diary, you could say this spine-tingly tale began over 100 years ago.
My dear Countess von Gripsula, we're right on time for the dinner party. Good company, good food. What could be better?
There we were at the matinee of Von Creepsula in Love, when I got a very strange feeling. Look, we're surrounded!
That was totally spooky.
There they are! We better follow one of them. Someone's coming! It must be her! My vampire senses are tingling!
I think she's some kind of vampire, and not the good kind like you, Mona.
She's looking for a victim.
Do you think so?
Come on.
Where'd she go?
Ah, my 3 favorite customers.
Mr. Hyde, did you see a woman who might be a vampire go by?
A vampire? Not that I know of, but my new waitress might be able to help you. Eva?
Yes, Mr. Hyde?
Kids, I'd like you to meet my new waitress, Eva. Huh? I wanted you to meet my favorite customers, but they've gone. Now, are you sure you don't want to work the day shift?
I am positive. I have always worked the night shift. I feel more comfortable.
Bad vampires always work the night shift.
And she's gonna be working at her favorite hangout. No more evening milkshakes.
Hey, look! Isn't that the man from the movie theater?
Now my vampire senses are really tingling. We better check him out. He must be the night watchman. Look, he's changing.
I'm so lonely with so much to share, and no one to care.
I didn't get a good look at him, but I think he's a werewolf.
She's a vampire, and I think we're in trouble.
He came right at us. So why didn't he attack?
It's not a full moon yet, and that's when the powers of werewolves and vampires are strongest and most dangerous.
A vampire and a werewolf both showing up in town? That's bad.
They are definitely going to attract the wrong kind of crowd. The night after tomorrow is when the moon is full.
And that's when they'll start attacking the town.
And that, dear Vampire Diary, was how it all began. My vampire senses told me to watch out. I had the feeling there was something very different about this case, but I still didn't know what. They're out of Von Creepsula books?
Ah! Excuse me, sir. I need some romantic gothic poetry that frees the soul of the terribly lonely.
Got just the thing. Transylvanian love poems, 4th edition. In the corner, second shelf to the right.
Thank you.
She's after us. Let's get out of here.
Yes, I am looking for a collection of Gothic poetry.
Transylvanian love poems, second shelf to the right.
They both followed us. We're outnumbered.
2 ghouls against no ghouls.
Uh-oh, here she comes.
Quick, in here!
I'm very sorry about the book bin. I thought it was secure.
That's all right.
She's a vampire, all right.
And he's definitely a werewolf.
Are you all right, sir?
I'm okay. Thank you.
Just a second. I think we're gonna need to brush up on our gothic poetry. Love legend of the vampires and the werewolf. They were soulmates destined to be married. When they fail to find each other, havoc will reign.
The picture even looks like them.
But if they fall in love before the full moon is at the top of the heavens, they will live in great peace.
I love you.
And I love you.
They're the star-crossed lovers of that legend.
Of course. They dress the same. They both have funny accents. And they both have night jobs.
They're soulmates.
And they must fall in love before the full moon rises again. Time for Operation Dating Game.
There surely must be love for me.
Eva, did you know that swans mate for life?
How very romantic. How wonderful if that could happen to me.
Oh, it will, my dear, it will. There's someone out there for everyone.
Dear soulmate?
Excuse me, sir. I think you dropped that.
To a handsome man in dark clothes, from your soulmate.
Where is he? I'm sure I made it clear they were to meet at Tony's restaurant.
He better show up.
Here he is. He's heading to the corner table.
Oh, hey, watch it!
I'm soaked.
You will pay!
What a disaster! I knew we should have gone with with silver bullets and wooden stakes?
We have to get them together before the full moon, or we'll have to prepare for battle.
It looks like Mr. Werewolf is about to take his lunch break. Got Mr. Hyde's dinner menu ready?
Huh?
Who is there? Hello? Who is there?
The full moon will activate all her vampire powers.
Not if I can help it.
Your garlic can't stop me!
Mona? This was supposed to happen!
Hang on, Sapman! I'll think of something!
Gothic poetry?
It's my favorite too.
And I love horror films.
We should go to a film together.
And that, dear Vampire Diary, is how one of the greatest love matches in history of ghouldom began. But the best was yet to come. Did you hear that, Fang?
Ew!
I wish I knew what was causing this.
I know what's causing it. It's the creature from the bathroom drain.
What kind of creature, Mona?
A huge, mutant, amphibious frog-like dripping monster that lives in the pipes under my house. If it's so huge, how'd it get down your drain? It wasn't always big. When I was little, I caught a tiny pollywog like this one. I called it Polly. Every night I took Polly in the bathroom for a little exercise. Here you go, Polly. Go for your swim. Then I'll dry you off.
Mona, come on. It's bedtime.
Okay. One night, I forgot to take Polly out of the tub.
Good night, Mona.
Night, Mom. Then my mom made an awful mistake.
Mona forgot to drain the tub.
No!
Oh, how horrible! So you think Polly grew into a frog like that one?
No, bigger. Weirder. Part frog, part... I don't know what.
And now it's trying to get back in your house?
But it can't fit through the drain. Over the years, Polly had a lot of leftovers that my mom washed down the disposal.
Ew! How can you live in a house with a creature in it?
Not in my house, under it.
Yeah, but sooner or later, it'll be strong enough to break out of those pipes. Then what?
This is how much it's going to cost to fix the problem? I say we sell the house.
Well, let me know what you decide. Goodbye, folks.
We can't afford new plumbing, but we won't get much for the house if we sell it as a fixer-upper.
Either way, we take a bath.
No! No one take a bath!
We didn't know you were listening.
Mona, I know how much this house means to you, but in time you'll love our new house just as much.
New house? We're moving?
As soon as we can find a buyer for this one.
But we can't move! I spent the best years of my life in this house! And a vampire can't leave her native soil!
We don't have any choice, Mona. It's a serious pipe problem.
Dad, I know all about that. In fact, it's kind of my fault.
Honey, you can't blame yourself.
Please, just give me one night to find the creature. Promise me, you won't sell our house until tomorrow.
Okay, we'll talk more about this tomorrow.
Fang, you're just in time. You're gonna help me catch a creature. I'll need you for protection. And remember, whatever you do, don't take a bath tonight.
Hello? Are you absolutely sure you need me, Mona?
Lily, you're Princess Giant. You must know all about moats and tunnels and drains and stuff. Cool, I'll see you then.
Hello?
Charlie? Mona, I need your help as that man. And bring your shrink-around ray gun.
Mona, what if we slip down the pipe and can't get back up?
If you don't want to come with me, I understand. But if I don't get rid of this creature, I have to move.
So you coming?
I knew Princess Giant wasn't scared of going down a pipe.
Well, let's just say I'm more scared of losing you.
Ready to miniaturize?
Proceed, Charlie. Geronimo! Ooh, I didn't know it was so creepy inside our drain pipe.
If I were a creature, I'd want out.
Which way do we go? It's coming from over there.
Did anyone else hear something down that other end?
No. Nice try, Lily.
Charlie, the creature could be around the next corner. Charlie, will you?
Mona? That wasn't me. Look!
Eek! We meet again, creature from the bathroom drain. Or should I say, Polly?
Polly? No one's called me that since I was a tadpole. Who are you?
Mona the vampire!
No, not my owner, Mona! My, how you've shrunk!
You sure grew. How did you get so big?
Well, I have you to thank for that. Every time you didn't finish your carrots or peas or meatloaf. It was chow time for me.
That's it! That's why you mutated into this human-frog combination. You ate nothing but human food.
Well, whose fault is that? Would it have killed you people to serve flies once in a while?
Double ew!
Why don't we use my shrink-around ray gun to make Polly small again?
That's no good. Even when I was tiny, the way out of here was blocked. That's why I've been trying to climb up through the drain.
Well, you have to stop that. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose the only home I've ever known.
What about me? Now I'll never see the swamp again.
I never thought of it like that. Don't worry, Polly. I'll get you back to your swamp. I promise. Now, show us where the pipe is blocked.
Okay, but I warn you, it's not a pretty sight. there it is.
Yuck! What is it? My washcloth. It must have gone down the drain with Polly. And here it is.
After 9 years? Are you sure you want to wash your face with that?
No, she wants to get rid of it so Polly can get outside.
It's no use. We're too small. Charlie, you better unshrink us.
You're not going to leave me here.
We'll set you free, I promise. Just make a right turn when you get to the treatment plant, and you'll find the swamp.
Okay, Mona, I trust you.
Good. Stay back out of the way.
But how do we get back out?
Okay, ma'am. I'll try once more. Let's run the water, see if that blockage is still there.
It's the plumber! Hold your breath! He's gonna float us out! Now, Charlie, now! Quick, everyone dry off.
Sorry, folks. There's nothing else I can do. Would you mind giving my card to whoever buys your house?
Mom! Dad! I know it's blocking the pipe! It's my old washcloth I lost when I was little. It went down the bathroom drain.
Is that possible?
I guess it could have wedged where the clay pipe joins the main line.
Would you check, please?
Okay, let's take a look. That's it. I feel something. Well, what do you know? You were right, kid. You just saved your folks a pile of money.
And from having to move.
You won't be hearing that noise again.
Funny. That didn't sound like it came from our pipes. It sounded more like it came from outside.
Sounded like someone saying goodbye to me. One serving of sea monster whiskers? A sea dragon slime garnish? And top it off with some zombie mold sprinkles. Hi, Dad.
Hi, sweetheart.
Well, how'd you know it was me?
A real werewolf would have had the good sense to wipe his feet before coming in.
Whoops. Sorry. I found this old werewolf mask while cleaning out the garage. Boy, this brings back memories.
That werewolf gang never gets old.
Lights out, Mona.
Hey, Dad, what do you think it feels like to be a werewolf?
Well, I imagine it can be quite uncomfortable. Each full moon, hairs start to grow on the palms of your hands, then on your face. You grow fangs, and suddenly you can't stand silver, and all the other animals hate you. And you prowl the streets and woods, and you can only find peace in destroying things.
Whoa.
Now, off you go. Bedtime.
Good night.
Sleep well, Mona.
Mona, did you remember to comb your face?
And brush your fangs?
Looks like there's a werewolf in town.
Something weird's going on. Something dug up our flower bed last night.
Hey, mine too. And they also chewed up our morning newspaper.
Maybe some wild animal escaped from a circus or something.
Werewolf paw prints. It came to school last night. More paw prints. Strange animal hairs. Werewolf hairs, more like it. Leading up to Principal Shobley's office. Principal Shobley's office? Luckily, I brought along my silver locket. Principal Shobley, I was wondering... Aha! I caught you! Werewolves can't stand silver, can they, Principal Werewolf Shobley?
Mona! What are you doing in here?
You don't have to pretend with me. I know you're a werewolf. I can help you.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mona. Now off you go.
He's a werewolf, but he doesn't remember when he turns back to human form. He seems nervous, confused, so we know something's up.
But don't werewolves only appear during the full moon?
Well, that just goes to show you how seriously confused poor Principal Shobley is. He can't even uphold simple werewolf tradition. Ah! What's that? It sounded like it came from the basement. Listen!
It's coming from the boiler room!
Kids, you're not allowed down here, especially not today.
What's so special about today?
Today is read a book or two day. Have you read a book or two today?
No.
Well then, off you go.
What's that noise, sir?
What noise? Run along now.
Okay, so how do we defeat the werewolf?
Only one thing will do it. Silver bullets. As much of a pain as he is, we can't shoot Principal Shobley.
But he's a werewolf!
Look, the last thing we need is for the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals to be on our case. Doesn't the Zap Blaster have a silver bullet ray setting?
Now that you mention it...
Terrorific! That's all we need! Meet me outside Shobley's house at moonrise.
Going out, dear?
Yeah, going hunting.
Okay, don't be late now. And be careful. Dad's heard there's some kind of animal loose around town.
Little does she know. Silly cat, you'll give us away.
Look at the state of his front yard.
Look at the window. He's attacking someone.
Miss Gatto!
If there's anything else I can do...
Well, thank you, Madeline, but I think one more night in the woods should see the worst of it over.
He can't control it. He keeps changing. He needs a night alone in the woods.
Yeah, to get over being a werewolf.
Let's get there first and lay a trap for him. Okay, we need some bait. Princess Giant, you're the bait. Tie her to the tree, Charlie.
Why me?
We need to bait the trap for the werewolf or he won't find us. Princesses are always tied to trees.
That's for dragons.
And werewolves, trust me.
That's sexist.
Oh, no! No, 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 no!
Good idea. This is the 21st century, after all. Quick! It's coming! Don't worry, Charlie. You're quite safe. Oh, Mr. Werewolf! Look what we've got for you! No, no, help! Zap Blaster, now! It's not working!
Take off the safety! Take off the safety!
Hey!
Where's the Zap Blaster?
I must have dropped it!
Anybody have any silver on them?
All I've got is this chocolate bar!
Perfect! This silver wrapper should do the trick.
Hurry!
The silver in his system is driving out his werewolf side.
Hey, that's great! The chocolate bar wrapper turned Principal Shobley into a dog?
Flopsy! Oh, at last, there you are!
Flopsy?
What are you kids doing here?
We were battling you in your werewolf form, Principal Shobley. Obviously, the emotional shock of what happened to you has wiped your memory clean.
Of course, Mona, whatever you say. Come on, let's go home, Flopsy. Coming, kids? I was keeping Flopsy a secret because I wanted to give him to my wife as a birthday present. I couldn't well hide it at home, so I kept him in the basement at school.
That explains why you were acting so nervous.
And why those paw prints and fur were in the school.
Yes, that pretty much explains it all.
Well, all except for the fact that you really were a werewolf, but you're not anymore, thanks to our quick thinking and the good people at Choco's Chocolate Heaven.
Yes. Whatever.